Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about a really cool game. It pretty much does everything right, but that's all I'm going to say. Don't look up any reviews or videos, it'll ruin the experience. Just go in blind and buy it right now, it's only $16. Trust me, you need to avoid the hype, this game is too amazing to spoil. I think we've all experienced this. A game comes out of nowhere and starts winning awards left and right. It's being praised to the stratosphere, yet when you try and find out more about it, your friends warn you that you need to go in blind. So you do that, and it's nothing special. Where did the hype come from? How is this winning awards? Well, for one thing, if you look at games this commonly applies to, you'll notice a trend. A lot of these games will sacrifice their gameplay mechanics for one reason or the other, whether it's to tell a joke, make a statement, or just make a unique game. This always seems to be the common DNA between these games, and that's one problem. Another is that almost all of these games rely on a gimmick, something cool or experimental, something that the player doesn't see coming. Then the fans and the critics come into the picture. If you liked the game and want other people to try it, how do you sell them on it? Because these games often have watered down mechanics, it's hard to sell someone on the gameplay. But then a lot of the times the things that make the game shine just can't be said. Not knowing is part of the appeal. Because of this, things start to get vague. You start getting weird recommendations like, this game made me feel emotions, or this is unlike anything that has ever been done in a video game before. Really undefined things that will definitely vary drastically from person to person. There's a wide spectrum of what people expect from a video game. It's ironic that these vague assertions are often used with the intent of avoiding hype, doing their best to try to get the person to try the game while preserving what it would be like in a first-time playthrough. But this ambiguity is a big part of what creates the hype for these games, and eventually it becomes unsustainable. The key to mass appeal is ambiguity. That's why so many teen novels have bland, undefined characters. It's why simple pixel art is so appealing, and it's why emoticons are so universal. Blank canvases practically beg for you to transplant your own ideals onto them. And this in turn will often improve the person's opinion of the subject, by making it somewhat more personal. Ambiguity, however, used in the context of trying to get someone interested in a product, this can lead to a problem. You might begin to imbue this vaguely defined amazing game with your own ideas of what makes it amazing. Thus we get the anti-hype, whether stemming from innocent disappointment or an active competitive desire to prove people wrong. This ultimately causes the gap between love and hate for the product to deepen. So how can we avoid this? If I had a definite answer, I'd be making that video instead and make millions of YouTube dollars. The best I can think of is some sort of soft sell. Depending on how one-note the game is, you can possibly get people interested by showing them unimportant but interesting elements of a game. But at the same time, showing a dog doing some dumb thing in Undertale isn't going to be displaying the core of what makes that game interesting, and it also might put people off the game who might have been interested otherwise, thinking that the minor element you're focusing on is the reason why the game that you're talking about is getting so much praise. I suppose a very talented writer could convey everything they want to about the game without damaging the experience in any way, but I feel like that skill level is akin to a samurai's perfect slash, cutting through their target so cleanly that they might not even realize they've been cut. I feel like luck is a big factor in this as well. Either way, these unique and interesting games are always going to leave their mark on the gaming landscape, and they're only going to get numerous as time goes on and what we can do with video games evolves. And along the way, maybe we'll find a way to tell people about these games without ruining them. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a positive or an overrated comment below. And hey, if you liked this video, you should check out Jack Bro's Undertale video. It's the partial inspiration for this video. If you want to see me straddle the line between Undertale spoilers and hype, you can follow me on Twitter at @HatTalkTalk. And with that, see you next time.